Hey, what's up, Rosinka? Still getting a couple things set up. Oh, pretty good, Rosinka. Pretty good. Just switching over now. There we go. Alright, I think I'm all set. But yeah, it's going pretty well. It's finally Friday. It's been a very, very busy Friday. Had to spend a little longer at work than usual, and then had to take Poppy into the vet at 5. And yeah, just finally settling down and ready to play some Minecraft. I love how happy these fucking turtles are, man. Here, let's breed the turtles. Turtles! It is time. Time to have sweet turtle love. Oh, look at them. They're all like, oh my god, he's got seagrass, you guys. He's got seagrass. Okay, one of you better come up here now. Alright, come on, get up. Get up. No. Get up. This one won't get up. The turtle's like, I want to lay these eggs so bad. I just can't seem to get the momentum. Oh, yeah, no, she is totally okay. It was a routine visit. I realize now that I totally didn't clarify that, but yeah, she just had to get her yearly shots and get a checkup and all that stuff. So she is very healthy and she's doing well. Alright, so still waiting to see if Matt's gonna be joining tonight. So, gotta recap where we are here. So we've been working on Tucson. That was after finishing our giant aquarium. Successful project there. But yeah, we got our Tucson base going on. I know we need to cut down some trees. I probably need to do a little bit of busy work. And maybe that's a good thing to get started with. It'll give me some time to see if Matt's gonna join me, and if he doesn't, it'll give me time to figure out what I want to work on. So if it's just me, I'm gonna maybe take a break from building in Tucson, save that for when we're both on, and I have some things around here that I might like to do, so anyways, yeah, let's go cut down some fucking trees. But yeah, Rosinka, again, how's everything going with you? Hope it's going well. Hope life is being kind to you. Alright, we're gonna go straight up to the birch. Birch is what we need most, so let's get that going first. You're going to a food truck festival tonight? That's awesome. Food trucks have good food. I should just like buy a food truck to always be in my backyard with full-time employees just serving me good food truck food. You know, if I like to think if I make it far enough in life, that should be something I could afford one day. Just pay 6 full-time people to hang out in a food truck in my backyard. It's been a weird couple of weeks. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Unless it's not a bad thing. If it's just a weird thing and it's neither good nor bad, then yeah. Well, either way, I'm interested to hear all about it, Rosinka. Yeah, I would want a Mexican food truck for sure. A truck selling, you know, burritos. I'd be fine if it was just burritos. Nachos would probably be good too. Maybe some tacos for the kids. Sad, but you think it's all gonna be okay? Alright. Yeah, no wonder I have such little birch. Like, you really don't get a whole lot from a birch tree. They're very small trees. Glad I got these fences up here too, though. These definitely make a difference. Now, it's how you use them. Yeah. It's not about how big the birch tree is. That's true, I'm sure with birch, less is more. For a second there, I thought I was breaking a tree with ladder on it. Gotta avoid that one. It's my ticket up to the next level. I don't recall exactly what the birch texture looks like in the new textures, but I want to take a look at that. I have to imagine it's improved. I don't know. Yeah. As you know, Rosinka, I don't hate birch. I'm totally cool with birch. I've used birch in quite a lot of builds. So, yeah, tomorrow, I think we're going to go to Flagstaff tomorrow. So Flagstaff is up in northern Arizona, much cooler climate up there. And we just got a rainstorm last night and a little bit throughout the day. And that means apparently Flagstaff got snow. In some places it sounds like they got over a foot of snow. So tomorrow morning, we're going to hop in the car and drive up there. It's only an hour and a half from our house. So it's a totally, you know, reasonable drive to get up there and bring Poppy out, have Poppy run around in the snow and be a happy pup. And then we got some, you know, sleds for the kids and everything. Oh, thanks, Rosinka. You demand photos of Poppy in the snow. Well, just remind me in Discord and I will definitely post them. What the fuck? What was that? Okay, interesting. Well, that was my phone. It's not clear what kind of notification that was. Oh well. So yeah, I'm starting off tonight with some iced coffee. Just iced black coffee. No sweetener, nothing. Hoping that it gives me a little jolt here, because yeah, I've been feeling a little bit lethargic the last couple days. Like work has just been kicking my butt. It's been taking a lot of mental energy. It's all been positive, all great. I have no complaints about it, but just one of those things that's just been taking a lot more of my mental capacities lately. So when I sit down to stream, I'm just like, man, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of tired. No, it's perfectly fine. You know, these things come in spurts. There are just certain times when just a whole lot of things hit at once, and you just have to be ready to adapt. So yeah, I just found out a few days ago that I have to be back in the Bay Area next week, so flying out Tuesday. Gonna be staying in San Francisco Tuesday night. We have an interview with a client on Wednesday, and then I'll be down in San Jose Wednesday night, and we have acceptance testing with another client on Thursday, so gotta do all that in a couple of days, and then I'll fly back on Thursday. And yeah, thanks, Rosinka. And I'm very happy I was able to book my flight through American Airlines, which is where I have most of my points through, and got all my hotels booked through Hilton. So yeah, at least all of this stuff is going to count towards points and everything on those accounts, so hopefully I can, you know, knock some dollars off of our next family vacation. And that was you last weekend, Rosinka? Yeah. Adulting, it definitely can take a toll sometimes. And then next week is my birthday. I'm gonna be 34. 34 years young. I can officially say I'm in my mid-30s, so that's cool. I embrace every year that I age. No sense in looking back. I need a little more gray hair now. That's my next big milestone. Like, bring on the gray hair, motherfucker. Okay, let's go pick up a bunch more of these saplings. Five days to go. Is it 5 days? Oh my god. Like lost track. Still technically November. Well, for me at least. You guys are in December already. I don't want to look at my tally until I'm done chopping these, because I want to get a good idea of like what my total yield is when I harvest the entire plot here. And then yeah, we're gonna need some oak too, so oak is the next priority. We are pretty good on all of the others. Like, dark oak and spruce, I think we are the strongest on right now. So I don't know that I'm gonna waste any time on that just yet. Oh, it's raining saplings. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for these leaves to decay. I guess we can start planting trees over on the other side. Alright, what did we get? That's not too bad. It's better than I remembered it being last time. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Less than 9.5 stacks. I can live with that. Okay, just do another pass, get some more of these saplings, and then we will start planting. So yeah, we also, you know, going to Flagstaff tomorrow, we do actually have some winter stuff, because one year we bought some of that because we wanted to give ourselves as much of a reason as possible to go up north when it gets all cold and snowy. And so we were happy to see that our kids, the snow boots we bought them like a year and a half ago, still fit. So it's a good thing we actually went sizes a little larger than they needed, because yeah, we actually managed to get like a year and a half out of those snow boots. And of course, my boots still fit, because I'm an old piece of shit who stopped growing years ago. Okay, come on. Going pretty thick with the saplings here. I'm sure not all of these are going to be able to grow. I'm placing a few of them pretty close together. But I really don't give a fuck. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go put these away. Birch. Replenished. You are welcome. Yeah, we got one stack left. We had one stack of each of those left. That iced coffee isn't bad. It's Starbucks iced coffee. It's not too terrible. Just texting Matt again just to see if he is going to be able to make it or not. Alright, so, oak. I almost had oat. I wish we could plant oats. Craft some fucking oatmeal. Hold on. I just realized something. A little OCD here. I just want to pick these saplings up. I just don't want them all to despawn, and you never know when I may want to plant another huge birch forest. Okay, this is the spruce layer. We don't need to worry about spruce right now. This... oh wait, no. This is dark oak. Okay, and... Regular oak. Ooh, Starbucks. You're thinking you need to go there next time you're in Melbourne. Do you not have any close Starbucks to you at all? That's right. I totally forgot. Last time I planted these 2x2. So weird that they don't naturally grow 2x2, like they grow as just individual trees. Oh, that was a little bit choppy right there. What was that all about? Kind of in the mood to do some mining too. I would love to get a little bit more iron and diamond and gold. Gold's good too. Melbourne is the closest. There's one in Southern Cross Station, which is the entry to the city from the trains. 2-hour trip, damn. I don't know, count yourselves fortunate that Starbucks hasn't infiltrated every corner of where you are, because I mean, I guess there's a few other coffee shops, but there's definitely like no mom and pop coffee shops that I'm aware of. Like they can't compete with Starbucks and Dutch Brothers and Coffee Bean. I feel like those are the big three here that kind of got that market pretty cornered. Give me 5, he says. Yay, Matt is going to be joining. Everybody rejoice. It's about to get fucking awesome in here. Australia has a real coffee culture. They tried and failed out here. Didn't adapt to local conditions. Yeah, oh man. Now that you mention that, you have totally told us that before, Rosinka. I remember you talking about that. Like even our Macca's Cafe coffee is more popular. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not too picky since I trained myself to drink black coffee. I'll drink fucking raw gasoline. I don't care, as long as it gives me a little bit of energy to get through the day. Be made from human waste, as long as it was safe to drink and gave me energy. I'll drink it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I stripped the tree. I really love the strip logs that we have now. Like, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't have that before. Okay, do we have everything here? I don't see any more. It's a little dark cluster there and there, but I think we're good. Give me some apples. Alright, well, hopefully the trees with branches are few and far between. Jesus, I fucking hate that so much. Yeah, so I guess when Matt gets on then, you know, I intend to wrap this up just so we can say we've stocked up on these logs. And then depending on what he wants to do, we'll totally head back to Tucson and work over there if that's what the plan is. I would love to finish that. Or at least make another huge chunk of progress on it tonight. We've been really, really kicking ass over there lately. Like, man, I don't know what's gotten into us, but we have definitely been on track with starting and finishing some projects lately. Oh god, more branches. No! Thanks, Rosinka. I'm glad you recognize the progress. And not just on Etherea, man. I've been fucking kicking ass on the nursing home, too. Like, me and Christina have, you know, we've made another big chunk of progress on the ice spike biome. We've got that coral reef, like, you know, really humming along. There's a lot that's been built. Ah, resource gathering. So satisfying. Just all the little sound effects, the little pops and the little clunks and the dunks. Never get tired of it. That little sound right there. Thwack, 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 thwack. Yeah, I can't imagine just how a sound engineer goes through and develops some of these sound effects. Like, how do they arrive at such a perfect sound effect? What's the process? How do you get there? Just listen to that. Fuck. How are we doing so far? Oh, I should have saved it for the end, damn it. I guess I've already peeked in my inventory once. Wait, weren't there some other branches I totally missed over? Oh, that's right. Like, I totally just knocked down a few branches and, like, bailed. It's just like, fuck these branches. But no, not really. I need to cut these down. I want these to all decay so I can replant them all. And, you know, I think I do like the way I did these all 2 by 2. Even if they don't grow as one big tree and they all grow individually, the effect is the same in the end, so it seems like a better way to plant more trees and thus get more wood when I gather. Okay, anything here? Oops. This is great that we'll have enough wood to hopefully finish the bulk of our little Tucson village. I'm like sitting here. Can enemy? I thought I heard the footsteps of an enemy. I was wondering if I was hearing it over there. Okay, sorry. Sorry for the distraction. Back to work. Rasinka, you don't know. Sound stuff confuses you so much. Yeah, it is confusing. But I've realized for me, I'm definitely, you know, audio is definitely a huge part of these experiences for me. You know, like I think back to a lot of the games, like my favorite games of all time, and so much, there's a very strong overlap with some of my favorite games of all time and games that have some of the best music and sound effects. You know, huge fan of Chrono Trigger and a lot of the, you know, a handful of Squaresoft games. And that is in no small part due to the excellent music in those games. Likewise, Minecraft, excellent music, fantastic sound effects. And there's more to it than just that, but can't deny that it is a factor. Okay, so this is going to require a little more work. Another one. These things are just fucking hiding everywhere. Okay, did we get it all? I feel like there's going to be something else hidden in this little cluster here. Yes, no. Is that just another tree over there? Okay, maybe we're good. Okay. Wait, how did I get oak leaves? Did I accidentally break it with my silk touch? Oh, I must have used my pickaxe. I forgot I'm rocking my silk touch pickaxe right now. You're the opposite. You mostly turn the music sounds off. Minecraft, you never notice if you have them on or off. Although you do like the sounds. Yep. That's definitely not uncommon. I mean, I feel like I know a bunch of people that they always play games on mute, and they'll like listen to a podcast or something else while they're playing. I have a hard time doing that. I really like having my game's audio front and center. Now, I will definitely, in certain games, disable the music and play my own music. But I have a hard time playing with complete silence. Otherwise, I wouldn't hear all the great "her" and the, the gas. I wouldn't get to hear all that. I bet whenever I do my Gast impression and we're in chat together, Rosinka, I bet you are probably like, oh my god, my audio must have gotten turned on, because that sounds just like a Gast. Hardy har har.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Matt? How are you tonight?
Sorry about that. Good, we went out for dinner and had a couple beers at the bar, and yeah.
Just a couple? You didn't get totally shit-faced? Nice, man. Sometimes it's nice to just, get a nice light buzz going. Although sometimes it can backfire and then you get like super sleepy later.
Yeah, that happens to me more often than...
It happens to me pretty much every time. Like if I have 2 to 3 beers, it's like, yep. I don't know, maybe sometimes I'll get a little bit of a buzz from it, but if anything, it's just they're enjoyable, kind of relaxes me a little bit, and then I get super fucking tired later, and like my eyelids get so heavy, and I'm just like, god damn it, I should have kept drinking. But then when I keep drinking, it has that other bad effect where I feel terrible the next day. But all this talk is making me want to grab a Corona. Maybe when I'm done with this iced coffee, I might have to cut a lime and get a nice cold Corona.
Yeah, I was actually just, oh no, George Bush died.
George Bush Sr., right?
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, because his wife had just passed away within the last year, right? Or within the last 6 months, was it?
Yeah, Barbara passed away recently.
Yeah, and that's crazy. I mean, that's not uncommon, when, you've been with someone your entire life. Like, it happened with my great-grandparents. My great-grandfather died, and then within a year, my great-grandmother died. I mean, granted, they were both in their 90s, but still. I think, like, once they lost that companionship, she lived a little bit longer, but...
Yeah, man, it's a pretty strong bond.
Yeah, it is. What are you doing, Zeus? Oh my god, Zeus wants out. And Rasinka says, hi, Matt! There you go, Zeus.
Hola.
And Rasinka said her grandparents died within 6 months of each other. That's crazy that you're just biologically that your body does that. It's just like, well, my soulmate's gone. I think I'm gonna throw in the towel too. Like, holy shit. It's kind of beautiful, actually, if you think about it. I mean, assuming you're both very old, it's tragic if you're, like, both young. I'm gonna try to live to be at least 115. That's my goal.
Oh god, no.
Yes. I have no shame. I will gladly have people wiping my ass if it keeps me alive. Nanny died in May and Papa died in November. and he had dementia. Oh, that's sad. That's a hard thing to deal with. Yeah, one of my great grandparents got Alzheimer's, and yeah, it's very sad going to see someone who has no idea who you are, you know, due to dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that.
So I'm reading the patch note for the upcoming...
The Village and Pillage update? Pillage and Village? Village, Pillage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read through the latest updates this week. And holy shit, the new village, at least the new Plains village, they finished that one. The new buildings look incredible. Like, huge
Did you see
improvement.
that grindstones can remove cursed items?
No, it cannot. It can't remove any of the curses.
Non-cursed.
But yeah, it can
But you
remove all...
experience.
Yep. I think that's awesome. And that's now going to be the repairing interface. Like, I think it's cool now that we have a dedicated...
I can't connect to the server.
No? Okay, well, let me... here, give me 1 second. Let me just go to my away screen. See if you're connected.